So now we are going to see that how phishing is going to work. So here we are going to clone Facebook page. So we will go to the Facebook page, www.facebook.com. Okay, so here we can see there are some input tags are there, which is inputs, that is username or phone number. Then you are having password input, you have first name, surname, mobile number. So these types of websites you can clone to do the phishing. So cloning means just to copy the website and save the source code of the website on your system first. So here I am going to save this page, control plus S, save this on my desktop. I am going to save it, Facebook hack, save it. So you can see here my page is being downloading now. Okay, it's downloaded. Now go to that folder where I have saved this. So Facebook hack files and Facebook hack page would be there. Hack. So this and the main file setup, I'm going to copy this, copy it, and I'm going to save these files in my servers folder. So these two pages I have downloaded. Okay, now what is the next task? Here we have to inspect this page now, what it is doing. So here I will open Facebook hack. So whenever we are going to create any input tag, so it is mostly under the form tag. So we want to find some action equals to something, method equals to post. Find next. So here you can see id action equals to some link it is taking, and then method equals to post. So there are two methods, get and post method. So get is usually in our search engines, search boxes, we are going to take where the information is not sensitive, and where the information is sensitive and we don't want to display that information in the URL, so we are going to use the method post method. Here what is my target? Whenever I'm going to enter username and password, so my page is actually redirecting to this link. So I will remove this link now, and I will create my own page, my action.php. So this page I need to create now, my action.php. Save this, and in the same folder I will create a new file by name myaction.php. So here I will create a new file, myaction.php. Okay, and with the help of this script I want to store all my passwords in one text file whose name is log.txt. Okay, so these three files. So for front end I'm using Facebook hack.html, and for the backend I'm going to use my action.php, and I want to store whatever the information I'm taking from the user end. I want to store everything inside the log.txt file. So for that I will find out one script. Just added this page now. and paste on your script. So in this script, simply location I have defined means when the operation is going to complete, so redirect that to this location, so that is facebook.com. Then we have created one variable which is going to open my file. So file already I have created log.txt file with the append mode, so as much as information we can append in the same file. So after that we have run one for loop, and in which we are going to take one variable one by one with the value and the variable name, and going to store that inside the text file. Okay, so save this file now. Now your server is ready to do the phishing. So as it is hosted on my localhost server, so I will start my localhost server. So it is started. Now I can visit on browser. I will type my localhost IP address, that is 127.0.0.1, and we have saved our file inside the Facebook folder. Okay, now this Facebook hack.html page is open. Now it is ready for the phishing, so I am going to enter my details and password I am going to enter. And I'm going to log into this page. So click on login. So as I have written in the code that I will be redirected to the main Facebook page, means, so what happened with that password? That password and email ID I have saved in the text file. So let us check that text file now. Which is inside the htdocs and Facebook. Now you can check it. Open this log.txt. So here you can see my email ID and my password is being captured now. Okay, so this is how our Facebook phishing or phishing with any input page, where we used to give inputs like credit card details, your banking details, your username and ID password. While doing the registration, you are filling your form on any type of inputs, whether it is your search engine also, search box also. So you can use the input details where users use to give some input. So phishing is used to capture all those details, and you can hack their accounts by this phishing technique.